A Honda technician just showed me a trick that's been hidden in every Honda since 2010, and I've been working on these cars for 14 years without knowing it existed. This isn't some obscure feature buried in menus. This is a legitimate function that makes daily driving significantly easier, yet Honda never mentions it in marketing, dealers don't demonstrate it, and the owner's manual barely references it in one cryptic paragraph. And it's not alone. There are 16 more tricks just like it that professional Honda technicians use every day, but regular owners never discover. Features that solve real problems, shortcuts that save time, and hidden capabilities that make your Honda far more useful than you realize. These aren't gimmicks or party tricks. These are practical solutions that Honda engineers built into their vehicles, but never adequately explained to customers. The kind of tricks that make you say, "I wish I'd known this years ago," the moment you discover them. Today, I'm going to share 17 hidden Honda tricks that professional technicians know, but regular owners don't. By the end of this video, you'll be using your Honda in ways you never thought possible. Let's start with the trick that saves the most time. Hidden trick number 1, the remote engine kill switch. Your Honda key fob has a hidden panic button function that can remotely shut off your engine if your vehicle is stolen or being driven away by someone unauthorized. Here's how it works. If you see your Honda being driven away or started without authorization, you can trigger the remote engine kill by pressing the lock and panic buttons simultaneously for 5 seconds. This sends a signal to the engine computer to shut down fuel delivery, causing the engine to stall within seconds. The vehicle cannot be restarted until the correct key fob is used. This feature only works if the vehicle is within key fob range, typically 50 to 100 feet. The theft is happening in real time while you're present. Your Honda model is equipped with immobilizer technology, most 2005 plus models. This isn't a replacement for calling police, but it can stop a thief from getting far with your vehicle during a carjacking or when your car is stolen while warming up. Hidden trick number 2, the secret maintenance reset shortcut. Instead of navigating through multiple menu screens to reset your maintenance minder after oil changes, there's a physical button combination that does it instantly. For most Honda models 2015 plus, turn the ignition to on position, don't start engine. Press and hold the trip meter reset button. Turn ignition to off while still holding the button. Continue holding for 10 more seconds. Release and turn ignition back to on. Maintenance indicator is now reset. This shortcut saves 2 to 3 minutes every oil change compared to menu navigation. Hidden trick number 3, the window rain guard. Override. Your Honda's auto-up windows stop if they detect resistance, like a hand or object. But in rain or snow, sometimes you need the windows to close with more force to push past accumulated water or ice. The override. When using auto-up function, immediately tap the window button up again after the window starts rising. This tells the system to use maximum closing force, overriding the safety sensors temporarily for that one operation. This forces windows closed when normal auto-up would stop due to water resistance or ice buildup. Hidden trick number 4, the headlight flash communication. Your Honda's headlight controls have a hidden flash to pass position that's different from the high beam position. Pull the turn signal stalk toward you gently without clicking it into the high beam position. This flashes your high beams momentarily without leaving them on. This is legal in most states for warning oncoming traffic of hazards, signaling other drivers during passing maneuvers, getting another driver's attention safely. The trick most people don't know: on Honda models with auto high beams, this flash function works even when auto high beams are disabled, providing manual high beam flash capability. Hidden trick number 5, the fuel door emergency release. If your Honda's fuel door won't open due to electrical failure or frozen release mechanism, there's a manual override that most owners never find. Location varies by model. Most sedans, pull tab and trunk on driver's side panel, Most SUVs. Lever accessible by folding down rear seat and accessing through cargo area. Some models. Small access panel behind driver's side rear tire. This manual release works with zero electrical power, allowing you to fuel your Honda even with a completely dead battery. Hidden trick number 6. The turn signal lane. Change mode. Your Honda's turn signals have two modes that most owners never differentiate. Quick tap. Hold the signal stalk briefly, less than 1 second, for 3 blinks. Perfect for lane changes. Full engagement. Push until it clicks for continuous signaling. The trick. You can customize how many blinks occur during quick tap mode through vehicle settings. Most Hondas allow 3, 5, or 7 blinks per quick tap. Navigate to Settings, Vehicle, Turn Signal. Blink set it to 7 blinks if you drive on busy highways where lane changes take longer, or keep it at 3 for city driving. Hidden trick number 7. The steering wheel position memory. Even without a full memory seat package, many Hondas can save steering wheel position independently. Set your perfect wheel position, then press and hold the set button on the driver's door or center console for 5 seconds. You should hear a confirmation beep. The wheel will now return to the saved position automatically when you unlock the vehicle with your specific key fob. This works separately from seat memory and is available even on base models without power seats. Hidden trick number 8. The defrost boost mode. Your Honda's defrost system has a hidden boost mode that clears windows faster than normal defrost. Activate by pressing the defrost button while simultaneously pressing the recirculation button. The system will maximize fan speed automatically, direct 100% airflow to windshield, engage AC compressor for dehumidification, even in winter. Disable auto climate control temporarily. This aggressive defrost mode clears fogged or frozen windows in half the normal time. Hidden trick number 9. The odometer secret display. Your Honda's odometer can display hidden information beyond standard mileage. With the vehicle off, press and hold the trip reset button while turning the ignition to on position. Continue holding for 10 seconds. The display will cycle through total engine runtime hours, average vehicle speed since manufacturer software version numbers, last service date, on some models, diagnostic information. This is the same information technicians access during service and can help you verify actual vehicle usage versus indicated mileage. Hidden trick number 10. The tire pressure display shortcut. Instead of navigating menus to check individual tire pressures, there's a shortcut that displays all 4 tire pressures instantly. Press and hold the TPMS button, usually under steering column or in glove box, for 3 seconds. The multi-information display will show all 4 tire pressures simultaneously instead of requiring menu navigation. Press again to return to normal display. Hidden trick number 11. The brake hold extension. Honda's brake hold function automatically releases after a certain time period, typically 10 minutes. But there's a way to extend this. When brake hold is engaged and you're stopped, shift to park leave brake hold active. The system will now hold indefinitely instead of releasing after 10 minutes, useful for very long traffic lights or when stopped for extended periods but want to maintain brake hold functionality. Hidden trick number 12. The horn volume adjustment. Most Honda models allow horn volume adjustment through a hidden setting. Navigate to Settings, Vehicle. Horn volume options typically include low for tight residential parking, normal, factory setting, high for highway safety situations. Some models also allow choosing between different horn tones. This prevents unnecessarily loud horn honks in parking garages while maintaining strong horn volume for highway emergencies. Hidden trick number 13. The cabin light delay timer. Your Honda's interior lights have adjustable delay timing that most owners never customize. Settings, Lighting, Interior light delay. You can set how long cabin lights stay on after exiting. Immediate off, saves battery. 15 seconds, quick exit, 30 seconds, Standard, 60 seconds, carries items to door. This prevents lights from draining battery if you frequently exit and forget to close doors completely, while still providing adequate lighting when needed. Hidden trick number 14, the moonroof vent position. Most Honda owners know about the moonroof slide and tilt position, but there's a hidden vent position that provides optimal cabin ventilation. From closed position, press the tilt button once for standard tilt. Press and hold for 2 seconds for super tilt vent position. This maximizes airflow without the wind noise of a fully open moonroof. Perfect for highway driving when you want fresh air without turbulence. Hidden trick number 15, the rear view mirror. Auto dim sensitivity. If your Honda has an auto-dimming rear view mirror, the sensitivity is adjustable. Look for a small button on the mirror housing, usually on the back or bottom edge. Press and hold for 5 seconds to cycle through sensitivity level. Low sensitivity, dims only for very bright headlight. Medium, factory setting. High, dims more aggressively. If you drive mostly in rural areas with few vehicles, low sensitivity prevents unnecessary dimming. In cities with constant headlights behind you, high sensitivity provides better comfort. Hidden trick number 16, the fuel economy reset. Trick: your trip computer's fuel economy calculation can sometimes become inaccurate due to electrical glitches or battery replacement. To reset and recalibrate, fill your tank completely. Reset trip. A odometer to 0. Drive normally for exactly 1 full tank. Refill and calculate actual MPG manually. Compare to trip computer reading. If significantly different, more than 2 MPG, perform ECU reset to recalibrate fuel economy calculations. This ensures your fuel economy display is accurate and helps you identify developing mechanical problems through MPG changes. Hidden trick number 17, the navigation voice command shortcuts. Honda's navigation system responds to specific voice command shortcuts that bypass menu navigation. Instead of saying "find nearest gas station," trying gas immediately shows nearby stations. Food shows restaurants. Coffee finds coffee shops. Home navigates to saved home. Address, cancel route, stops navigation without touching screen. These single-word commands save significant time compared to full natural language commands or menu navigation. The system also responds to repeat, repeats last navigation instruction. Mute, silences navigation voice without disabling guidance. Zoom in, zoom out, adjusts map view. Hands-free. Why these tricks remain hidden? Honda builds incredible functionality into their vehicles, but fails to communicate it effectively. Owner's manuals are 400+ pages of dense technical writing that obscures rather than reveals features. Dealers don't have time during delivery to demonstrate advanced features. Honda's marketing focuses on new technology rather than explaining existing capabilities. Many features require specific button combinations that aren't intuitive. No centralized tips and tricks section in infotainment systems. The result? You own a vehicle with capabilities you never use because discovering them requires either reading the entire owner's manual thoroughly, accidentally stumbling on button combinations, knowing a Honda technician who shares insider knowledge, pro technician bonus tricks. Here are 3 additional tricks that Honda technicians use but rarely share. Technician. Trick number 1. When jump starting, connect positive to positive, but connect negative cable to unpainted engine bolt instead of battery negative terminal. This prevents sparks near battery gases and provides better ground connection. Technician trick number 2. If your Honda's smart key battery is dead and you need to start the vehicle, hold the key fob flat against the start button. The button has a backup reader that can detect the fob even with dead battery when in direct contact. Technician. Trick number 3. To test if your cooling system has air pockets, run the engine at 2000 RPM for 30 seconds and watch the coolant reservoir. Large bubbles indicate trapped air needing professional bleeding. How to find even more. Hidden tricks in your specific Honda. Now that you know these 17 tricks, here's how to discover even more features specific to your Honda model. Start with the settings menu exploration method. Set aside 20 minutes when your Honda is parked safely and systematically go through every settings menu option. Don't just read the titles, actually select each option and see what sub-menus appear. You'll be amazed at how many adjustable features exist that you never knew about. Check every button for long press functions. Most Honda owners only use buttons with single presses, but many buttons have completely different functions when held for 3 to 5 seconds. Try this with steering wheel controls, climate buttons, and center console switches. You'll discover features that aren't documented anywhere in the manual. Join Honda-specific online forums and owner groups. Enthusiast communities share tricks and features that even dealerships don't know about. Search for your specific model year and read through the tips and tricks sections. You'll find model-specific features that apply only to your generation of Honda. Visit your Honda dealership and ask to speak with a senior technician, not a service advisor. Technicians who've worked on Hondas for years know shortcuts and features that aren't in any training manual. Bring a list of questions, and most techs are happy to share knowledge during slow periods. Download your owner's manual PDF and use the search function. Instead of reading cover to cover, search for keywords like hidden, advanced, customize, setting, and button combination. This reveals features scattered throughout hundreds of pages that you'd never find by casual reading. Watch for software updates from Honda. Each update often adds new features or modifies existing ones. After any dealer service that includes software updates, spend time exploring your system again. You might find new capabilities that weren't there before. The bottom line: these 17 hidden tricks represent a fraction of the advanced functionality built into modern Honda vehicles. They're not gimmicks, they're engineered solutions to real problems that Honda owners face daily. The tragedy is that most Honda owners will never discover these tricks without intentionally seeking them out or being shown by someone who knows. Don't wait years to discover features you should have been using all along. Take 30 minutes this weekend to explore your Honda's settings menus. Try these button combinations and experiment with different functions. Your Honda is more capable than you realize. These hidden tricks prove that Honda's engineers understand real-world needs. They just need to get better at explaining the solutions they've built. Start using these tricks today. You'll wonder how you ever drove without them. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to watch this next video as we're sharing insider tips to help you cut repair costs and keep your car running like new.